Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for BSW Redemption. This stellar, psychosomatic, celebratory, sensationalist show featured a faction dissolving before our very eyes, a secret millionaire revealed, and a massive 6-man Elimination Chamber for the BSW World title. It's a show you certainly will not want to miss, and to give you all the uproarious updates, as always, is our fantastically phenomenal, phonaciously thundermon... You said what? Nikki Savage isn't here today. Well, folks, this is the greatest breaking news of all. Taking the place of Nikki Savage are my two outrageously qualified colleagues compared to some, Scott Silva and our debutante, Aaron Kremen.
My name is Scott Silva, and with me tonight is my special guest,
Aaron Kremen. Pleasure to be here.
All right, so first off, in the main event that everyone is here for, we got Ric Flair defending his world title against not one, but 5 other people.
I'll tell you right now, I'm very excited for this matchup, Scott.
We got the Strikezone Championship in an elimination triple threat match.
I've been waiting for this match since earlier, and I'm really excited.
Do you know who is in it?
Of course I do. Tell the people, Nick.
All right, we got Joey Ryan.
Scott.
We got Joey Ryan, MVP, and Jimmy Uso.
Oh, I like the way that sounds.
Oh, I sure don't.
Freudian slip aside, I have to disagree with my esteemed colleague Scott, as the Strikezone title match was something to behold. MVP has laid in relative obscurity as a member of the proper 12 locker room until now, but he put on one heck of a showing by eliminating new Strikezone champ Joey Ryan. It came down to MVP and tag team specialist Jimmy Uso. After a vicious battle, half of the current BSW tag team champions came out on top as Uso walked away with the title. But MVP was determined to make one more headline on the night, as Porter revealed that he is the bankroller of the dangerous Bullet Club. This is not the last time we'll be seeing anyone from that organization tonight. For now, though, let's get back to Nick and Aaron for their riveting conversation.
Like you were saying, for match 3 on this card
for
tonight.
match 3, we got Finn Balor and Pete Dunne.
Oh, that's going to be a doozy in the classic sense.
You know how I feel about doozies.
Hey,
That's right.
Something tells me that will be the first of many shared drinks between these two. But I'll drink to not having to deal with Nikki Savage, I'll tell you that much. But when it comes to doozies, this match certainly was that, as one of BSW's newest GMs sent Finn Balor into the ring to take on the bruiserweight himself. Balor fought hard, but eventually succumbed, as so many do, to the bitter end, and was left looking up at the lights.
We have Edge with the mystery partner. You know what? He's had his problems with the Bullet Club lately, and he's taken on the Young Bucks, and he's trying to call upon a friend. Who could that be?
I'll say Edge has had his issues with the Bullet Club. It was all fun and games for the legendary faction until Kenny Omega met Edge in the middle of the ring. The Cleaner informed the Rated R superstar that his services were no longer required, and AJ Styles gave him a severance package in the form of a phenomenal forearm to the back of the head. Edge promised to take revenge on the club with a mystery partner, but who could it be? Well, it's only Edge's longtime best friend, Christian. The two battled fiercely against the resident tag specialists of the Bullet Club, but it wasn't enough, as the Young Bucks showcased their incredible communication and ring awareness, with a little bit of foul play, in a win. The Usos better look out with those tag team belts.
The return of the LWO versus the Republic, who's, they're a really exciting new faction here, but they haven't quite been able to get a victory.
but that's the thing. We don't know what they're going to bring to the card.
We don't know.
I hope it's lunch.
I sure hope it's some drinks. I could use another drink. Oh, I'm drinking one right now. Another drink.
I did warn you about the diminishing levels of those beverages, but while we still have a conscious duo in the building, I'll tell you about the LWO. Now, of course, the Latino World Order is legendary throughout history, but they had never made their way to Broken Script Wrestling until today. They took on the Republic, the down-on-their-luck stable that has been the unfortunate punching bag for so many factions in their infancy. And unfortunately, this match would be no different. Both teams were struggling for health, so the match was ultimately turned into a 2-man tag, featuring LA Park and Eddie Guerrero of the LWO battling Braun Strowman and Apollo Crews of the Republic. Crews was eliminated first, an unfortunate end for the man who has meant so much to the Republic and did so much for that faction's growth. Braun Strowman wasn't close behind, as the big man was eliminated in a 2-on-1 scenario. 2 roll-ups, 2 eliminations for Eddie Guerrero in the match locks things up for the LWO. Apollo Crews officially disbanded the Republic shortly after this contest.
Oh, we broke them. Broken Script Wrestling has broken Aaron Clement. But a lot of it.
Oh,
I've had it up to here with you, below my feet.
Below his feet.
I want you to read the. Oh my God, what's going on here? The women's title is also on the line tonight between Awesome Kong and Shayna Baszler. Do you have any thoughts between those two competitors?
If Awesome Kong gets Shayna Baszler in her hand like the historic King Kong, she is going to take her in her hands and...
Expert analysis as always by our rookie soon-to-be former colleague. As for the Women's Championship, it's no secret the women of BSW have not gotten a lot of love as of late, and a big reason for that was the inconsistency in the appearance frequency of the former champ, Toni Storm. Well, Shayna Baszler is looking to change all that, as she goes up against the deadly Awesome Kong. Shayna weathered the early storm against the massive Kong, finally locking in the Kurafuda clutch to retain the championship. Shayna Baszler is not one to mess with.
The semi-main event.
Yes.
We have the Wolfpack, who have recently kicked out Sting thanks to Disco Inferno's help.
God damn it! That pissed me off.
Sting has aligned with a Vampiro, which is a little odd because
Who would have thought?
feud.
Who would have thought that was going to come?
Who would have known?
Last I heard, they got thrown off a Titan.
It was great. It was a classic matchup that everyone really hated, right?
I enjoyed it.
Oh,
when he
enjoyed
fell,
it.
I said, "Oh no!"
Oh man!
Then he landed.
Yeah,
I see the analysis from our colleague just gets more and more insightful. I'll tell you who was saying, oh no, the Wolfpack, when they saw Sting and Vampiro coming for them. It's a chilling sight as always, and even the dangerous duo of Nash and Syxx couldn't quite shake the fear. Sting showed his legendary chops, knocking Syxx out of the ring to be dealt with by Vampiro, then dropping Nash with a massive Scorpion death drop. The painted-faced demons look as dangerous as ever, and I'm not so sure this wasn't the last we will see of this tremendous tandem.
So can I get you to talk about our world title match, the Elimination Chamber? You know, I'll give you a little bit of background. We have Kenny Omega and we have Kevin Owens. They've been feuding with the Best of Five, and this is what they wanted to be their fifth match. They're tied right now.
I'm very curious if Kevin Owens is going to be able to take out the cleaner. That is, if Kenny Omega is going to bring that character out.
Oh, we don't know yet.
He brings that kind of intensity. Kevin Owens, he might be going down.
That's true, Scott. So we have Zack Ryder also in the mix, who recently turned on Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
He was in the Bullet Club here at Broken Script Wrestling. And those three alone are going to bring a lot of intensity and a lot of excitement to this match. But that's not it.
There's more layers to this.
There's more layers.
This is my favorite wrestling sandwich.
Mustafa Ali has wanted to rise above and, be inside the Elimination Chamber to get a world title shot.
And he deserves it. As we know previously in the past, that happened before right now. He almost had that chance, but then he got injured. So it's great to see him in there right now tonight.
We're happy about that.
I am.
But hey, we have a newcomer in Marcus Rizzoli. He's bringing Alex Shelley.
Alex Shelley?
Alex Shelley, known for a tag team.
Oh.
He's known for being maybe on the X division.
This could be the wild card.
This could be the wild card.
As I said.
He doesn't have any foes. He doesn't have a bone to pick. He just wants some good old classic action, and he wants to walk away with this chamber with the title.
And sometimes that's exactly what you need to come in here. Everybody is here just to be beat. You're not going to get distracted. Everybody here for Alex Shelley is going to be somebody to take care of.
That's right. I'm excited, and before we, without further ado, tune in for the first match. That's about ready to come right now.
I'm really excited
for $10.99.
I think there's no question the World Title Chamber is the most anticipated match of Redemption, and you won't have to wait long to see it. As always, the main event of Broken Script Wrestling's monthly show will be broadcast in full on this very channel. All the thrills, all the spills, none of the Nikki Savage. And you're only going to see it if you subscribe to Broken Script Wrestling on YouTube. Thank you all once again for joining us here, and watch out for the World Championship Elimination Chamber.